Putting in raised garden beds now.
Mom's finishing up the zucchini bed she's been working on today. It's got cardboard in the middle, landscape fabric around the edge to stop the weeds from growing. And we just brought down one more load of compost. Pulling it out. Mom's pulling it out to the edges. And then we should be able to just mow and weed whip around it. And then we'll see how it goes. But I think we've got another bed finished. Mom rocks. We got our first bed done in the lower garden. Now it's just a matter of getting all the compost into it. Then we'll start on the next bed. It's all coming together. So hopefully I can get the onions planted out today. That would be really good. So just a quick look at what we did. This is a sharp corner, so we just got some brackets that we put in there to hold it in. Then we got the rebar. Now for the other corners, I was able to put the brackets on the inside. And then this one, I had to do some hammering on the brackets to get them in there. But there we go. That is this garden bed done. Gonna get it filled up and get it planted. Hi, so it's just after supper time. Well, no, actually it's not. It's like 7:45. And I'm back out in the garden to get some work done. It's been an interesting day. We got a late start this morning. It was like 9 this morning, so it was cold. After we've had 33 and 37 degrees Celsius, 9 degrees is cold. So didn't get out here right away, so got a late start. But I thought I'd walk you through what we've gotten done so far, and my plan is to get one of the garden beds filled tonight. So I just got to move some lumber so I can get into the compost pile, and we'll get that in there. So let's take a look at what we got accomplished. So we got this bed here done in the corner, and I'll show you a bit of film on getting that done. While I was cutting boards for the other beds, Mom was busy filling it up. So we are going to get our onions planted in here. Gonna do that, I think, first thing tomorrow morning. And then over here, we've got this bed started. Gonna pull all the compost down to the end. And then I've left the end here open so that I can wheel the Gorilla cart in there and then just dump it down as I go. And then we've got this other bed started over here. Got the end on it. We'll get that, well, I've got 3 more to get done tomorrow and get those all filled up. I've got lots of veggies that need to get out into the garden. So I'm going to get started on this and get this one filled up. This garden bed is 26 or 27 feet long. I'll have to measure it once it's done. Now what I'm going to do is cut the end board, get it on, and then fill up the rest of it. So what I'm doing is I'm just marking the end to know where to make my cut when I go to the shop. So this one I've already done. So you can see there's a slight angle there to it, and that'll fit into the angle of the bed because the bed is not square on the ends. It's going to be a unique shape. So I'm going to go get this last piece cut and then get it put in. Okay, I'm competing with the magpie babies. Let's see if I can get it to fit. Let's see. It fit. I just got to dig it down a bit so it levels out on that end, and then I'm going to put it into place. Let me show you my tools for this job. First off, my rock. Then we have my hammer, my drill. I have 4 brackets, 1 for each size, and then my stainless steel screws. They're 3/4 inch, and I have stainless steel because I don't want them rotting. My beds are only 1 inch wide. It is decking, so it is a true inch wide. I wish I had, 2 inch wide, but with the price of lumber, as you all know right now, that's not going to happen. So what I have to do is, because my corners are not that shape, I have to do a bit of banging. That's why I have the rock, to make them wider, and then for the other ones, I have to do some banging to make them narrower. So I'm going to get busy and do that. So there's nothing scientific about that at all. I don't have measurements. I just place it up here, figure out how big I need it, put it on my rock, and hammer it, flatten it out. Once I got one done, I can measure the other to it. Oh, 2 done. Okay, I gotta get those screwed into place. Move my handy dandy rock out of the way and get some screws out. Ugh! Screw came off. Right. Just working to get it lined up nice on the outside. And then I can hold it in place and not push and get it in there. There we go. Okay. Now, because of the angle that's cut here, I only put in this one here, just because the other part's a lot more narrow. Okay, that corner's done. Now let's go the other corner. So I just had to give it a bit of a hammer to get it into place. And let's just get the camera moved so I can actually get in here and work. There, that'll do it. Handy dandy rock. Screws. And get back in here. My jeans are going to be lovely dirty from sitting on compost. Okay, so as you can see, it doesn't fit in there, so I need to make it smaller. Let's get it on the flat side. And as I go, I try to keep it flat. Doesn't always work. And then I just keep trying it. Almost. And that'll do it. So now I just need to make the other one the same size. Just a bit more. Got them. They're the same. I can put them into place. So I'm going to screw to this one first, and the reason I do that is because the rebar is there and it helps hold it in place while I work on it. There. Now I'm sure there's a better way of doing this, but this is my way. Come on. Come on. Okay, this bed is done. Just got to finish filling it up. So I'm going to put the tools away. Okay, you can see Giant's Head behind me. I love that mountain. So got it all done and all filled up. It's starting to get dark. It's amazing. The camera's still doing good light. So I'm just going to go get the hose, get everything watered in so I can get them planted up tomorrow. So I've got beans, corn, onions, and peas that I want to get in tomorrow. And we'll take a look. I still got to get a bed ready for my pickling cucumbers and kind of go from there. So 3 more beds to get done tomorrow, but I also have to clean the pool, take the water into town, get it tested, go get my organic spray for our cherry tree, and it'll be a busy day again tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow, show you the rest. just finished the last bed and Mom's just raking out some of the dirt in it. We haven't put the end pieces in yet. We're gonna put compost in the far one first, I think, because we're not sure that we have enough compost, so we're gonna get to that. Good morning, everyone. It is 6:45 in the morning and I just got up and out, and let me show you what my mother has been doing. Obviously, someone could not sleep tonight, or this got up crazy early this morning, and she's got this bed full already, and that is not easy work. She was obviously determined this morning. Okay, let's get these finished up. So Mom says she's been out here since 5 o'clock this morning. Oh, correction. It might have been 20 after 5 that she got out here. All right, so now we just got to get the two ends on the beds. And she put all the cardboard down, put all the compost in. My mother is amazing. Well, we'll get these closed up, get them filled up, and then get them watered and start getting the veggies in.